Welcome back to Dear Girl with Alice. It's Alice here again, and today we're going to do a pre-workout yoga stretch. And again, we're going to have a lot of fun with it because especially if we're doing fitness or yoga, we want to stretch appropriately. And if you're doing any endurance sports, make sure to stay hydrated. So this can be definitely great for any type of fitness workout or yoga practice that you incorporate into your schedule. So let's just begin in seated pose. It's going to be 12 minutes, all levels. We're going to activate the breath awareness and get into a lot of alignment and deep stretches. So let's get started here in a seated forward fold. And thanks for supporting me throughout this year on this channel. We're 1 year old officially. All right, let's stretch and touch our toes. We can round our back or keep our back flat. Okay. I filmed this in Czech Republic in Prague. This is one of my favorite parks, Grebovka. And I just loved filming here in the mornings. It was just beautiful. I think nature's so important, and incorporating yoga into our practice with nature is just amazing. And I work with a lot of athletes who practice yoga for post-injury, and it's just really good, whatever we're going through, to incorporate yoga into our daily practice. Now for seated spinal twist, we want to cross one leg over the other. In this case, I have my right leg bent, my left arm is bent, and my tricep is against the right knee, so it's above the knee. And I'm twisting. Look at that twist. My right arm is extended and I'm looking over my right shoulder. Taking in deep inhales, and on the exhales, twisting deeper. Okay. Continue to twist and inhale. On the exhale, let's come to the other side, crossing our left leg over our right, and we're going to be twisting to the left. Our right arm is against the left knee. You see how it's above the knee? And I'm twisting over my left shoulder. Inhale, inhale, and exhale. Twist deeper. Inhale, and exhale. Continue to breathe here on your own. On the inhale, come back. And we're going to do a down dog. It's one of my favorite poses. Make sure that the shoulders above the wrists, the eye of the elbows are pointed forward. And we're going to do a down dog, lifting those hips. Make sure the back is straight. Always keep your back straight. So if it means you're going to bend your knees, that's fine. Keep your feet hip width distance apart. And breathe. Okay, every time you inhale and exhale, you want to drop those heels further on the exhale. Inhale and exhale. On the exhale, bring the right foot forward, bend the knee, left leg is extended. We're in low lunge. You can place your hands above the knee on the thigh or raise your arms. We're going to do a twist here. Let's do that. Left hand is on the mat, palms flat or fingers are tented, and you're twisting over your right shoulder. Your right hand is on above the knee, and breathe. You could also extend that right arm, okay, behind you, or you could just grab your foot and breathe. Continue to twist here. Inhale, exhale, twist further. Inhale, exhale, twist. Okay, come to center. Let's bend the left leg and let's twist. Whoop, if we're wobbly, that's okay. Here, when we're doing the low lunge, we want to go deeper into the hips, okay? So you bring those hips to the mat. Try to keep that leg 90 degrees. When you place your right hand on the mat, open up that hip for an additional stretch. We do a quick hip opener here, looking over our left shoulder, or you could just go straight into the twist on this side, okay? You see how I have my palms flat on the mat? You could also have the fingers tented, and your left hand is reaching for your feet. Okay. Alrighty. Let's relax for a minute, sitting on our heels. This is a quick hero's pose, where we're gonna go straight into head to knee forward fold. So when you sit down here, you can have your one leg extended out. I chose to extend my left leg. My right leg is bent, the foot is anchored into the thigh, and I'm shifting my gaze towards my extended foot. My arms are up and I'm reaching forward, okay? Back is flat, or you can round your back if that's easier, and you're grabbing your toes. If this is not possible for you, grab your shins or your thigh. You can always do multiple variations here. Okay, flex that foot, breathe. Inhale, and the exhale, stretch further. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's switch sides. Extending the right leg, bending the left leg, anchoring the foot into the thigh. Again, I'm positioning my chest towards my leg. Okay, extending the arms up, reaching for the foot. Okay, inhale and exhale. Keep that leg straight, keep the foot flexed. Inhale and exhale. You're doing such a great job. Please share this video if you find it valuable with somebody looking to get into yoga or to deepen their practice. So this channel is intended for beginners in all levels. So now we're going to come to seated butterfly. So we're going to have our legs bent, our soles of our feet are touching, and I'm clasping my hands over my feet and just rounding the back. Do you see how I do that? Dropping the head. My feet are further away from me. You could also do this pose with your feet closer to you. Whatever's comfortable. This is also called diamond pose. I'm going to breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay. On the inhale, come up. And we're doing a reclined cow face. We're crossing our legs, holding our feet, and pressing the legs against our chest. Okay, this gets into the hips. Inhale and exhale. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Let everything go. Cross your legs. Get into those hips once more. Inhale. Exhale. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. You're pressing into the chest. You could close your eyes here. Okay, let's do the reclined hand to big toe pose variation. Just extend our legs, point flex our feet, stretch. Now we're going to flex those feet and we're going to reach for one leg and then the other. Okay, ideally we want to touch our toes, but right now I'm just grabbing my shins, and we could do a lot in this pose. So if your legs don't go straight up, you can just have them extended out. Whatever you do, try to keep your legs straight. Okay, and look how I'm rounding my back. So you want to engage the core, you're rounding at the shoulders, and you're inhaling and exhaling, switching the position. So this is a scissor crunch. So we're doing a couple of crunches, scissoring our legs, and we're pulsing our legs. Okay, pulse, 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 pulse. Inhaling and exhaling. This is a great core engagement. We could do an additional crunch here as we're scissoring our legs, alternating one side to the next. Okay, bend your legs, bring them to your chest. We're going to do reclined figure 4 pose. We're bending both legs. We're going to cross the left over the right and interlace our fingers underneath the right leg. So we're grabbing our thighs here, getting into the hip bone, stretching, inhaling and exhaling. Deep inhales and exhales. Cross the leg. This time we're crossing the right over the left and we're interlacing our fingers under the left thigh. Always try to bring those legs closer to your chest. Inhale and exhale. All right, final pose. We're going to do child's pose. Open up those hips, knees wide apart, bringing our bum to our heels and our chest close to the mat as possible. Arms are extended out. You could have another variation here by bringing your arms alongside of you, or just bend your arms and rest your head against your forearms. Whatever you do here, just relax. This is a relaxing pose. Continue to breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Inhale and exhale. You're doing so great. All right, come up. Now we're going to come into a hero's pose and bringing our hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste and see you next week. Lots of love.